The episode starts with a tense meeting at the shogunate. Aoki is totally surprised to find out that they are sending another group to look for the elixir. This seems like a crazy idea since it has already been 2 days and the first group has not come back. The shogun tells them that this new group is going to be well armed. They will have 4 Yamato assassins, who are like the best priests of death, and a lot of ninja operatives. The elixir is what they are after. Our heroes, including Aoki, are being sent into a dangerous situation. The elixir is still the goal. Aoki starts to think that there may be more going on than they are being told about the elixir and this new expedition. Kiyomaru is a confident and fiery person. He makes fun of some ninjas because they are not ranked. He even goes as far as to say he will hurt them. Isuzu, who is a great martial artist and very tall, tells Kiyomaru to be more respectful. Then Kumajiri, the leader of the ninjas, says something that's very scary. He reminds everyone that being loyal is not something you say. It is something you do, and if you are not loyal, you can die. The ninjas work for the Yamada clan. They are completely devoted to them. This conversation is very tense. It shows how tough and mean the world of the ninjas really is. Kiyomaru and the other ninjas have to be careful because the world of the ninjas is a tough place. The ninjas have to be loyal to the Yamada clan and to each other. They will get in big trouble. This takes us back to what happened with the ninja. Their main goal was to kill Gabimaru. They were told to get rid of him no matter what. For some of the ninjas, like the chief, this is not about following orders. The ninja chief wants to kill Gabimaru badly. He even says that he wants to be the one to finish Gabimaru off. The mission to kill Gabimaru is very important to the ninja. Shugen's real motives are not easy to understand. He does not trust the shogunate. Shugen believes the shogunate should find the elixir on their own. Shugen also thinks they should catch the bad people on the island. This secret plan suggests that things will get worse. We learn more about Shugen through memories of his past. These memories show that Shugen has done some bad things. Shugen killed families without feeling bad about it because he wanted to make things right and do what he thought was right. So I was thinking about Shugen, and his past is really sad and complicated. What he was like before he met Aizen, who was like a teacher to him. Aizen, an amazing sword master. He was also a man who believed in doing what is right even if it means doing some bad things to make things better. For example, he killed over 100 people from a Yakuza clan because they would not tell him what he wanted to know, and that even included kids. When we look at where Shugen came from, we can see that he is a person trying to be a good person, but also being very harsh at the same time. Shugen's story is like that. It shows us that Shugen is a character trying to balance being right with being ruthless, and that is what makes Shugen so interesting. It is not all about sword fighting and secrets. We find out about Shugen's Silver Serpent Massacre, where he killed a whole group of Yakuza. This violent act surprised a lot of people. It also made him well respected by the shogunate. The Silver Serpent Massacre shows us that Shugen can be very harsh and unyielding. This is also what his classmates like Sajiri see in him. She really looks up to Shugen. The other students talk about how tough Shugen is, but also how kind he can be to people like his classmates. And this is what makes the Silver Serpent Massacre and Shugen's actions so interesting to learn about. This episode is about Shugen's character, how he has 2 sides. On one hand, Shugen is an executioner, but on the other hand, he has a heart of gold. People trust Shugen. They are also afraid of him. When it comes to Shugen, protecting his friends and allies, or honoring them, he does not change his mind. Shugen's friends and allies are very important to him. Things can get really bad fast when monsters attack during Shugen's funeral. The island is getting more out of control. You can feel how tense and dangerous it is. Isuzu, Kiyomaru, and Shugen himself are fighting with all their might against these monsters that are powered by the island's bad energy. The island's bad energy is what is making these creatures so strong. Isuzu, Kiyomaru, and Shugen are in a spot. You can feel how desperate they are and how brutal the island is. The island is a tough place to be. This battle scene really shows how important it is for people to work together. Cheyenne is very smart. Think of a good plan, which is to split into teams. One team will try to get the elixir, and the other team will try to get it. This is a risky thing to do, but they have to do it because the situation is very tough. The team's knowledge of Tao, which is a kind of magic that controls the monsters on the island, is very important as they figure out what to do next. Cheyenne and the team really need to understand how to make a plan. Teamwork is key in this battle scene. Cheyenne's plan is a good example of that. When Aizen is gone, it hurts Shugen a lot. This shows us that even though Shugen seems tough on the outside, he is actually very sad and cares a lot about the people he likes. Like Aizen, Shugen is still dealing with a lot of pain. He is very loyal to people, like Aizen. The episode is. The team is thinking about how they will make their last attack. They know it is going to be very dangerous because there are threats around them. So they decide to divide into two groups. One group will go look for the elixir, and the other group will try to get. Gabimaru says that the elixir is not the thing that matters. The team must survive. Everyone on the team agrees that they should work together to fight because that is their chance, even if it is very dangerous and they might die. The team wants to survive. They know that fighting together is the best way to do that, even if the elixir is important. The last scene shows the characters getting ready to fight. That is where we leave off, on the edge of a big mess with our heroes trying to beat the clock, fight off monsters, and deal with their own pasts.